You think of yourself as one person, a single being, a unified you, looking out at the world from behind your own eyes. It's the most obvious fact of your existence, but it may also be one of the great illusions of being human. Because the body you call yours is not a single organism at all. It is a world, a vast, crowded, teeming universe, home to trillions of other living things, each one born, living, and dying inside you, every second of your life. You are not a person standing alone. You are a planet, fully inhabited, walking through the world without ever realizing it. Take a moment to truly sit with that thought. Right now, as you breathe, an entire civilization of life is thriving within your body, and you have never seen a single one of its citizens. Does it change how you feel about your own body to know it's so crowded? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one. And if exploring the most unexpected frontiers of the unseen world is what you're here for, subscribe and hit that like button so more people can discover the universe they're carrying inside them. Let's begin with the numbers, because they are almost impossible to believe. Living on and inside your body are tens of trillions of microbial cells, bacteria, fungi, viruses, and more. A population so vast that it rivals the number of your own human cells. By some counts, you are, at the level of raw cells, nearly as much them as you are you. Across this inner world live thousands of different species, an entire catalog of life that calls your body home. The being you think of as a single self is, in truth, a collaboration of staggering scale. One human walking around inside a cloud of trillions. And this universe is not uniform. Like any world, your body has its own distinct continents, each one a wildly different environment with its own native inhabitants. Travel from one region to another, and the landscape transforms completely. Your gut is a dense, churning jungle, the most heavily populated place in the entire body, teeming with more life than anywhere else. Your mouth is a separate world entirely, and even within it, the creatures clinging to your teeth differ from those carpeting your tongue. Your skin is a planet of extremes. Oily forests around the nose, arid deserts along the forearms, humid valleys in the folds and creases. Each zone has adapted its own specialized residents, just as deserts and rainforests host different creatures on Earth. What's astonishing is how much this hidden universe actually does for you. Scientists have begun to call the microbiome a forgotten organ, invisible, but as essential as any you were born with. Collectively, these microbes help digest foods your own body cannot break down on its own. They manufacture vitamins you need to survive. They train and tune your immune system, teaching it the difference between friend and threat. And simply by occupying space, they form a living shield, crowding out dangerous invaders before they can ever take hold. This inner world is not a passenger riding along for free. It is a working part of you, laboring on your behalf in ways science is only beginning to map. And here is something that makes your inner universe truly yours. It is unique. No two people on Earth carry the same one. Your microbiome is a kind of biological fingerprint, shaped by how you were born, what you eat, where you live, the air you breathe, and even the people and pets you share your life with. Remarkably, even identical twins, who share the same DNA, carry different inner universes, and it is never fixed. It shifts as you age, as your diet changes, as you move through the seasons of your life. The universe inside you today is not quite the same one that was there a year ago, and not the one that will be there a year from now. You are carrying a living, changing world that belongs to no one else. All of this leads to a question that sounds almost philosophical, but is now deeply scientific. Where do you end, and where do they begin? For centuries, we imagined the human body as a fortress with a clear boundary, self on the inside, the world kept out. But the microbiome shatters that picture. These organisms are not invaders we tolerate. They are woven into how we digest, how we defend ourselves, even as research increasingly suggests how we feel and think. Many scientists now describe a human being not as a single organism, but as a superorganism, a vast, cooperative alliance of human and microbial life so intertwined that the line between them blurs. The you reading these words is not one thing, it is a multitude, and the scale of that multitude deserves a moment of awe. We look up at the night sky and feel small beneath the billions of stars in our galaxy. Yet the number of living organisms inside your single body rivals, and may exceed, the number of stars in the Milky Way. You do not merely live beneath a universe, you contain one. Every time you've gazed up at the cosmos and felt its vastness, an equal vastness was pulsing quietly within your own skin, unseen and unthanked, every moment of your life. Of course, a universe this intricate is also delicate. This inner world can be thrown into chaos by a harsh course of antibiotics that clears out the good along with the bad, by a narrow and monotonous diet that starves its diversity, by the stresses of modern life. And as we've explored before, a disrupted inner universe can ripple outward into our digestion, our immunity, even our mood, which is why tending to it, feeding it variety and fiber, treating it with care rather than constant chemical warfare, is not a fringe idea. It is, in a real sense, caring for one of your own vital organs, one made of countless lives. So consider, finally, what this means for how you see yourself. You are not a lone traveler moving through an empty body. You are a living world, fully populated, carrying within you more lives than you could ever count. An ecosystem as complex and as wondrous as any on the planet's surface. The greatest unexplored frontier may not be the depths of the ocean or the far reaches of space. It may be the universe you've been carrying inside you all along, close enough to touch and still almost entirely unknown. So the next time you place a hand on your chest and feel yourself as a single being, smile at the beautiful illusion. Beneath your skin, an entire cosmos is alive. Trillions of citizens, vast continents, ceaseless cycles of life and death, all of it humming along in silence, all of it part of the strange and crowded miracle of being you. You were never just one person. You are, and have always been, an entire universe. And now, at last, you know it's there.